So I'm a musician. Maybe I'll band practice from 6 to 8 sometimes. I'll be making music. I always obviously have to listen to music in order to boost my creativity and my pool of things to draw from. You know, I am someone that believes that when we have control over a situation, we're less likely to complain about it. So whenever I have tried to drum or practice, whenever I've moved to a new place and I have a drum set at my place, I make sure to go to each of my neighbors and say, listen, here's my phone number. I'm home this time, and I might be practicing from time to time. And, you know, if I'm really loud or if I'm annoying you in any capacity, please send me a text message. Please give me a call and I will immediately stop. You know, that bridge that you're making is a phenomenal investment. You've already established a level of trust with the people around you. And, you know, you're just being compassionate. At the end of the day, you're just caring about other people's well-being, other people's mental state. And if you put that care out into the world, other people, I promise you, other people will give that care back to you. Now, this philosophy can apply to a lot of situations in life. And I think it should be widely applied. John Wick said, or somewhere in the movie they said, the way you do something is the way you do everything. Powerful quote, because it's true. It's true. If you put a lot of care into any particular thing in life, you know how to care about something. If you know how to care about something, you will put that care into anything that you determine deserves that care. You have that potential energy now. So you go to the workplace, right? You work at a hospital. Say you're a nurse at a hospital, and there is a variety of different jobs, different cogs in the machine that make it all function. And if you take a moment every day, if you take a couple moments every day to say hello to someone, look them in the face, look them in the eyes, and say, hey man, how you doing? You're going to come across some really, really cool people that will keep you going in situations that you might be very stressed out. If you're trying to make anything happen at your particular workplace, just by virtue of saying hello to random people, you will stumble across someone that potentially has something to offer you in terms of the goals that you have in mind. We're all innately kind people, kind beings, or at least we're not looking to hurt one another most often. So try using this. Go to your workplace and say hello to people that you don't usually say hello to. When you're walking down the hallways, if you can help it, get off your phone, right? Get off whatever device, stop listening to music, and just look at the person that's walking in the opposite direction and nod your head, you know, say hello, and ideally say have a good day. It's going to make a big difference. So why is it important to know your neighbors? I think humans in our current day and age have basically lost the sense of connectedness with one another. We have obviously all this technology, these vlogs that I'm doing. But it's important to know your neighbors because if something happens in your neighborhood, if something happens in your community, and you are someone that can affect that thing happening, people should be able to reach out to you. And if you know someone around you that is also effective at getting things done in that particular capacity, you should reach out to them. You know, there's immense therapy that comes from walking home, seeing your neighbors, and caring about them. You might have a bad day. They might be having a bad day. There's something I heard once. When you walk past someone and you look at them and smile, you could potentially save a life, right? And that goes the same for us too. You know, we all have dark thoughts sometimes, and we all can be lonely and struggling in certain pursuits in life. And strangers can become your friends very easily by just shaking their hand, saying, "Hey, how you doing? How what do you like to do? How's your family?" Um, what are the things that inspire you that perhaps you being the person asking that question can incorporate into your own life. You have to realize, I think, when you're trying to form a sense of community, you have to realize that humans are the ultimate resource, right? If you look around at the structures that we've built, the systems that we've built, the advances that we've made as a species on the planet, you have to realize that humans are an infinite resource. And when I say humans, I also am referring to you. You are an infinite resource. You are an ocean to be explored. So yeah, food for thought.